what exactly the game plan is going to be.
Right until the end there, we saw the Tarek, but it is going to be the Xayah locked in here. So again, good skirmishing power from the side of Red, and now we get to see where all these fantastic champions get to go, who's going where.
Top side, with Bin team back, PPing back in, should be able to catch the push.
Here we go, Xenoplay comes in. That's going to be Cheetan flashing forward right onto Gala. First blood, and these are the early skirmishes you talked about that you wanted to see.
And it's so good for Magus to get the mind games in this top lane for Guigo, but now way back on the spot side.
Cheetan doesn't have flash. Remember, he used it to try and engage last time. You'll be slowed down quite a bit by this. As you can see now, flash forward. Yeah, Cheetan, he's got nowhere to go. He's got nowhere to hide. And that's going to be Gala and Ming peppering him down to set him up nicely there for Wei. As I say that, you can see Cheetan, he wants to give it to anyone else but Wei. But it shall not be done. And now Guigo, flash, belly flop, rooted up. As the wave was pushing in, but shall not make anything going. Oh, Guigo, he's going to get caught out. He's going to find himself at a bit of a party. There's the explosive cast to bring him right back in. Where are you going, buddy? We all just arrived. And Bin drinks him underneath the table. That is just a well-executed gank by the side of Bin and Wei.
And just unfortunate timing for Grevtar. It actually started to lean bot side, thinking Agus was going to go for play, but now it's RNG. We're actually collapsing on the dragon.
Yeah, they're looking to try and get him. He needs to leave, and now Jojo realizes without a flash, he might be in a lot of trouble. Gets knocked up airborne. They're going to have a stun coming in, but the Destiny Gate does get popped out. So Jojo still keeping himself alive, and it's traded to Tom Kent for the Leon, and now Ming keeping Xiaohu very, very healthy, and Grabtar has to flash away. Xiaohu going away from his own tower, but you can see Ming just peppering down these health bars. They get the, oh, nicely done! The Q alongside the collateral damage, and now Xiaohu, he's going to try and look for something. They're going to try and push in the wave. You're caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think there's many places for you to go, Red. You're going to have to accept your fate. The flash forward, the kills go down, and Xiaohu. This looks like a little bit of deja vu, but no, Gala and Ming, they're not going to check out the dragon just yet, but oh, Grevtar in a little bit of trouble. He's getting needlework down. He gets caught out. One more auto attack, and he is snipped apart. Cut through like paper. Farming Tam Kench. She's already behind the Tam Kench by about 300 gold. It's not really what you want to be seeing, but there's a kick going to be coming in. We're going to see the root come down as well. There's Dawning Shadow, but should not be able to save Ming. To say that the Honey Fruit will delay a little bit more, he'll pick up a ward for his troubles and say, you know what, have a TP, and they're going to use it right now. Shelly will be spawned, and it shouldn't be enough, though, to kill off the tower. They're investing an awful lot here on the side of Red just to try and keep this tower alive. And Guigo has to flash away. They don't even use the collateral damage right now. And yes, you save the tower, but for how long?
I mean, at least it's given a bit of time to Cheetan in his bot lane, right? Might be able to get some turf plates for himself too, but as you say, like Red investing a lot here to keep the tower, but the tower will fall, it feels like, off this next push. No vision up here for Red either to know if there's more coming.
Yeah, oh, Grevtar just about gets away from that root, but they can just take down the tower and then go for the full dive. You can see Bin tanking it up. The gold card will land. Aegis will take the flash from Bin, so good moves here from Red. They're not going to go out just yet without a fight. Now Cheetan, Jesus Christ!
I looked at the minimap for like half a second.
You looked at a half a second, that's all they needed to absolutely delete his health bar. Now Xiaohu going to see the very limits of this Gwen, and the very limits are not very much. As we can see, there's a gold card coming in. Good explosive cast from Bin, as he knows he does not have flash, but it's a bit overextended here from RNG. Is going to flash back to get the stun down. They're going to be able to lock him up, and Wei will be taken out. This is some good momentum from Red, and they're going to be able to turn that into a dragon as well.
They could maybe turn it into a play on bot side as well.
Will keep them very competitive in this game. Again, it's only a 3,000 gold lead. It was looking like it was going to get a bit ridiculous, but they're holding their own. They're doing very well to get trade on. They're going to try and maybe force something out here, and with the Senna and the Graves, should be pretty easy for them to take down this turret, and honestly, they could go for a little bit more as well.
They're going to just back away here. You have a push from Xiao in the bottom. Well, I'd say they're going to back away, but you do have to be careful because Darius is roaming down from top side. RNG kind of playing a bit long in the mid lane, but still should be okay.
Should be okay. We're starting to see some big MasterCard mythics coming out as well for the side of Reds. You've got that Gore Drinker down the lead in, the Everfrost picked up, and actually the stopwatch as well. Stridebreaker just got finished up for Guigo, so his kill potential is pretty damn high. On the other side of that, though, you have the Riftmaker, and look at this Graves as well, already building up to the Collector alongside the Eclipse. We can see Aegis. You've been caught out, buddy. There's nowhere for you to go. He can get over. Oh! The Great Escape!
So So well played by Argus, but he also put himself in that position. Didn't need
the fun of it.
I was gonna say, like, he actually could. I actually like the idea of like moving in, getting vision control, letting Grevtar push in onto this bot lane turret, but just going by yourself is always the no-no. So still with Red here, should be able to get the wave in and take this bot lane turret, which is realistically what Red were trying to do off the play.
They will get the result they wanted. Yes, it cost the ultimate at Lee Sin, but it's going to cost a little bit more. This is Xiaohu on Gwen, gets the shutdown, and he's hungry to keep pushing. You can see him, blood in his eyes, and vigor in his scissors as he keeps pushing forward. Jojo recognizing, I'm sorry, Grevtar, leave me be. And that's going to be Xiaohu picking up 2 kills. But Gala and Ming, they don't want to let this one go. Flash forward. Gold card going to be landed, but the cleanse is there. And Ming picks up his kill. This is RNG picking up the pace, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And now you got the wave on bot side. They can look to take the tier 2 RNG. You're moving in towards the mid as well. Guigo will be spotted by Gala. The cheats on off on the side. I don't know if they take this.
I mean, you're going to have to pop the ghost, but he'll still get tongue lashed here. You might be forced to use your flash as well. No, he's going to get caught out by the Devourer. They're going to use that aggressively. And yep, a Darius win conditions looking at a 0-3-0. Not really doing what we thought it would do. And now you can keep going forward. There's the explosive cast. Zang is going to use the smite to try and keep himself alive, but only for a little bit longer. And Ming picks himself up another kill. Now Cheetan uses his ultimate to try and catch out Xiaohu. The heal as well. They will not get the blue buff just yet either. So this is just Red having to play reactively, because honestly, they're just being pushed back at every single point. The fight's never stopped, Dagda, as Bin wants some more of the action. He's actually going full AP Gragas, so he packs a punch. That belly is full, and now it's dead, as he goes a little bit too far forward, and now Red might fancy themselves a bit of a thing. The Zenith Blade lands, so does the gold card, but you don't really have the damage to push this one in. Flash from Wade, flash from Cheetan, and now we can go back in. Guigo coming in with the reset, and gets himself 1 kill. Looking at Gala, and he smites him down.
The TP.
They're going to look for more. They got themselves the ultimate as well from Grevtar, so they know exactly where they are. Here's the Hex Gates coming in. They hex it into this fight. It's a long, extended play, and they're going to keep pushing forward on top of it. Guigo can see it. Guigo knows he can look for it, but Guigo is by himself, and that's still a Gwen. We started with the needlework. We'll end with the needlework, as finally Xiaohu gets shut down. Another TP as Bin joins back with his team and dies.
Until the Dragon, Cheetan can get the top. The Riptide's put in no man's land, and maybe with Xiaohu down, they can look.
I did not expect this game to be as fun to cast. I think a lot of people are going to expect it again, considering our last game, what this was going to be. But Red, well, we can see Xiaohu, and maybe see if he can look to try and deal with this 1v1, but it's no longer a 1v1. Peekaboo, I see you now. Guigo needs to try and fully commit to this one here. Has the Strikebreaker coming in. He's going to get himself right on top of him, as they do get the ultimate down. But this is the Baron coming in, and this is Gwen and Xiaohu with the Dawning Shadow in a 1v2. It will be a double kill. RNG not to be outdone. And now Red, you got to hope for a Baron steal, but they're not even going to give it to you. They're going to look for the fight straight away. Jojo in a lot of trouble as he gets knocked up by the Tam Kench and taken off the rip. Cheetan needs to go for something right now. He's going to find Gala, but not quite enough damage. So tantalizingly close, but so unbelievably far away. And just as that glimmer of hope was starting to gain some power, it gets extinguished by RNG.
RNG threw the dog a bone for a little bit, but Red Canids, they end up finding themselves losing out across the map. RNG now will chase down Argus. They will crack open the base of Red Canids, and just like that, the 9-0 looking good for RNG.
They're still going. They don't know where Agus is. He is playing the best game of hide and seek I've ever seen. He's going to try and fully commit onto Ming, but he will end up dying, and that's going to try and delay some
out of them as the TPs come in towards the mid lane.
Gala's very low for this one here. If you get a couple of resets here with the Darius, Guigo might be able to make something work. The Solar Flare is good. It lands on the 2 people, but Guigo's been put right to the front of this. He's not going to get his ultimate off just yet, and doesn't get the reset. I admire the opportunity of it. I admire the attempt, but it's just not good enough.
Xiaohu now looking to chase down Grevtar. Baron in the hands of RNG. A TP to the bot lane. They're hunting for Grevtar.
And Aegis as well, as he's going to try and help out his mid laner. They're going to get the level 16 Gwen to go into her immunity, as Bin has joined up with his team as well. Now with the 2v2, do they find themselves feeling frisky? Bin not going to land the Everfrost, not going to commit for the belly bop just yet. They're just going to
out, but Xiaohu just about getting that Q off just as he went into the space.
Run, Aegis. It's not safe for you. 2. He kicks back, he's ticking down, and oh my lord, this is what Gwen can do. And on the other side, it's a 4v4. There's the explosive pass coming down on top of the Dawning Shadow, and that's Darius dead. The Leona shall join him in the grey screen, and this is just RNG finally saying, this game is over. This group is done. We are the undefeated, no matter how many games we have to play. And Red are just sitting here to watch. Cheetan trying to do something against Bin, but he's just not got the damage at all.
Yeah, RNG looking to show G2 that they can do it just as well. An undefeated group for them now, very much set in their eyes as they take down this bottom inhibitor. Gwen with Xiaohu on the top side of the...
You know, miracles don't happen very often, and that's why they're called them. Relies on it. You got to try and put something forward. Give us a show us some fireworks as Titan just loses all of his health bar. That was 2 auto attacks and an ultimate. It's just absurd. Now Gala's feeling confident, so he's gonna go, right, no one can kill me now. The Kraken Slayer's gone.
Yeah, lethality kind of strong, and unfortunately Cheetan's health bar not that strong. Now RNG starting to move through. The wave is there. They're feeling it, but is it a repeat of last game where we get the hullabaloo, or can they close this one out?
Well, let's find out and see. It is 3 members of RNG, Wei, Gala, and Bin, keeping everybody away from this inhibitor, and it will be taken by Xiaohu. Ming just kind of playing off to the wings, making sure he's there and available to not get caught, and also to diss out the healing. Now the waves are finally crashing in here for RNG, and Red need to try and find a way to make this one work. Remember, this is a full AP Gragas, so he is very squishy if he gets caught out. Now with Cheetan back, they're going to flash in. The explosive cast is good, but again, the solar flare, and there's a Devourer coming out for Gala. Now they can re-engage on top of this. Grevtar trying to move forward, but you're losing your base. Xiaohu's not even here. Never mind. He wants to be a part of this party. He's going to TP in and force everyone from Red to back away. This is your final fight, KazaLoLL. You got to make something happen, but I just don't think you've got it in you. Sadly for you, the wallets from RNG are too damn big. They're too stacked. And you got to try and look for this now 5v4.
RNG looking to go undefeated. PSG Talon looking to cry out as they will go to the next stage of MSI.
It's going to be it. It's going to be an unofficial 9-0, an official 6-0 for RNG as they get the job done. For KazaLoLL, a salute to you. You made it fun. But at the end of the day, LPL still going to be number 1.
Yeah, Red Canids showing KazaLoLL has improved a lot, but unfortunately not enough to take down RNG. Huddled in their base for warmth, the Nexus will fall, and Red will exit from MSI.